What's coming up next?
What's that?
Just a little show called Inside the NBA from Studio J here in Atlanta after Oklahoma City holds off Golden State for their 50th win of the year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander expected to join us here on this show, so keep it. Hey, thanks for staying up with us. 11:03 on the East Coast as we join you from Atlanta's Studio J. 11:30. Yeah, I'd say 11:30. That'd be a good time to
No, that's actually 12:30.
Oh, well, no,
so we getting the hell out of here.
No, you don't push the clock ahead until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we planning ahead.
Went to Auburn.
We planning ahead.
I agree with Chuck.
You're living in the future.
You're planning a big ass head. That's what you're planning.
But welcome everybody. Thanks for being with us. What do you say we jump into these highlights?
Yes, indeed. Didn't we just watch this game?
We did. Kristaps Porzingis back in there tonight for Golden State coming off the bench. SGA. And OKC coming in at 49-15, best record in the biz. And he's also coming in with a streak of 124 straight games with at least 20 points.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You may have heard about that.
Yes, indeed.
Kenrich Williams connecting from deep.
Yeah, this was an interesting basketball game.
In what way for you?
Well, just the Warriors, you know, if you just play hard, all NBA players can play. The only thing separate NBA teams from each other is stars. All the players are all good players, but the difference is always going to be if you got one or two stars, that's what
something Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond hit a few threes in this one.
Or if you have two guys that can become stars.
Well, everybody can't become a star. Everybody can't become a star.
Johnson of the Hawks became a star.
Everybody can't become a star. That's not true.
Oh, he's a star, Ken.
Right off the noggin
Who's that?
of Lou
Johnson
Dort.
of the Hawks.
Hey,
yeah,
let's stick to this game for right now. Any chance of that?
I'm gonna take
Santos there.
OKC.
Makes it 99-97.
That's a star.
But they could never take the lead.
They got good shots.
They came so close. Oh, they did. And then
what is Jalen wearing? Is that a blanket Jalen was wearing?
14-point fourth quarter doomed Golden State.
Can we show Jalen's blanket?
They went 6 for 21. Sure. I think they could probably rack that back, and we could probably
remind me of my mama. She had a blanket like that when I was growing up as a kid.
104-97. First team this season with 50 wins. And
come on, man. That's just a blanket. That ain't no style.
No, that's
a lot. That's a damn blanket.
Man, listen, man. Oklahoma City.
Come on, man.
You got the Cherokee.
That ain't no brand.
That's a Cherokee.
Well, it sure is. It's Burberry.
Burberry. That's Burberry.
Listen, man, that is junk. No. That is junk. I don't care what y'all say.
So much for that Burberry sponsorship.
We were looking for.
Yeah, holy moly.
That's a blanket, Chuck.
That's a blanket, man. Y'all know that's a blanket.
It's a cape.
No, it's a poncho. It's a poncho. Yeah. That area of the country wears ponchos.
Not indoors. It's in the rain, fool.
Okay.
Consider.
Well, poncho in the rain.
Oh, my gosh. No, that's called a raincoat.
Considering your history, your recent history with the Credit One Bank Player of the Game, I think we should check with you first, but SGA.
Hey!
This is pending your approval.
I got no problem with SGA tonight. Last night y'all were wrong.
He had 27 tonight, and so now just one behind Wilt Chamberlain for the all-time record of consecutive 20-point games, and 125.
Not often you see Michael Jordan at the bottom of a list.
Is not often.
Exactly
where he stands.
But if you put 30 up there, he'd probably be higher than that.
Hey, to Chuck's point, Golden State gave them all they could handle.
Yes, indeed. You know, Golden State, you know, it's hard to play a team when you don't know who's going to be on the floor. Because when you're in the NBA locker room, the first thing they do is they have this board. And it has, here's the game plan, and this is what we're going to do when they run pick and rolls. This is what you're doing down screens. But when you have guys who never had that responsibility, you're not sure if they're going to come out and pop and shoot. You're not sure if they're going to come off the dribble and get to the lane. So all of a sudden you get a little confused early, but you just grind it out. And as the game goes on, you come up with the game plan, and that's what Oklahoma City did.
But also, it's like I always tell people, when we're sitting around talking about who's a good team, who's a bad team, who's a great player, whatever, we got SGA.
Right, there you go. Very nice. Way to cede your time to the guest.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you notice something about that game against OKC? Because yeah, the final score says Thunder 104, Warriors 97, but if you actually watched that game, man, you know what I'm talking about. That didn't look like a team getting blown out. That looked like a team fighting, grinding, scratching until the final minutes. And honestly, that's the part the national shows don't talk about enough. Inside the NBA ran the highlights, and right away they reminded everyone Oklahoma City came in with the best record in the league, 49-15, chasing their 50th win of the season. 50 wins! That's the top team in the entire NBA right now. And still, Golden State pushed them all the way to the end. Yeah, that matters. And look, let's be real here for a second. The Warriors had guys in and out of the lineup again. Rotations changing, new roles, players stepping into responsibilities they don't normally carry. Shaq even pointed something out during the show that was actually interesting. He said when NBA teams prepare for a game, they build the entire defensive game plan around predictable actions. Who runs pick and roll, who pops, who attacks the rim. But when a team like the Warriors throws out lineups with players taking on new roles, defenders don't know exactly what's coming. That creates confusion early in games. And you saw it. Golden State kept hanging around. Draymond knocking down a couple threes, Santos making plays, the Warriors cutting the lead to 99-97 late in the fourth quarter. 2 points. 2 points against the best team in the league. Ooh, that's not nothing. Now yes, the Thunder closed it out. SGA finished with 27 points and continued that crazy streak of over 120 straight games scoring at least 20. That's elite company. We're talking Wilt Chamberlain territory. So credit where it's due, OKC is a real contender this season. But here's the thing that actually impressed the inside crew. Kenny Smith said it straight up. Golden State gave them everything they could handle. Everything. And that's the key point. Because when you're battling the best record in the NBA and the game is still alive in the final minutes, that tells you something about the identity of this team. This Warriors squad might not be perfect right now. The rotations might still be shifting. The chemistry might still be forming. But the fight? Ah, man, the fight is still there. And we've seen this story before with this franchise, haven't we? People start writing the Warriors off, saying the window is closed, saying the league passed them by. We've heard that song before. And every time, the response is the same: resilience. Because when the games get tighter, when playoff basketball starts creeping closer, that championship DNA starts showing up again. So yeah, OKC got the win tonight, 104-97, but if you're paying attention, if you're really watching the details, you can see a Warriors team that is still dangerous, still competitive, and still capable of pushing the best teams in the league to the limit. And that's why I want to hear from you. Did this loss actually show weakness, or did it prove that the Warriors can still fight with the top teams in the NBA? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's talk about it. And if you love real Warriors coverage without the media hype, make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, and join the Dub Nation community right here. Because this season, yeah, it's far from over.